Ever pondered about the roots of the British monarchy, the emblem of continuity and tradition? Welcome to The Crown Unveiled, a journey through British monarchy. Let's embark on a fascinating journey through history. Our tale commences in the 5th century with the establishment of the earliest Anglo-Saxon kingdoms. These 7 distinct realms were as diverse as they could, journeying to the late 9th century reign of Alfred the Great. We witness the amalgamation of these kingdoms under his rule, a feat achieved through a blend of military acumen, diplomacy, and admittedly, a touch of fortune. As we advance to the 11th century, the Normans take the spotlight. The triumph of William the Conqueror at the Battle of Hastings marked the dawn of a new epoch. This invasion incited power struggles and paved the way for the advent of hereditary rule. From this point forward, the monarchy, as familiar to us today, began to develop its shape. From the remnants of conquests and power disputes, a unified monarchy was birthed. So, a unified monarchy was established. But how did it evolve over the centuries? Let's take a royal stroll down memory lane. It all started with the Magna Carta in the 13th century. This great charter was essentially the first step in limiting the king's power, a cornerstone for the constitutional monarchy we know today. Fast forward to the 15th century, and we're amidst the War of the Roses. A dynastic power struggle that was less rosy and more thorny. It ultimately led to the rise of the Tudor dynasty. Speaking of Tudors, they gave us one of history's most notorious kings, Henry VIII. His marital escapades and religious reforms truly rocked the monarchy. And then, there was the 17th century English Civil War. A royal ruckus between Charles I and Parliament led to the brief abolition of the monarchy. But don't worry, the monarchy made a comeback with the Glorious Revolution in the late 17th century. The Act of Settlement in the early 18th century was another game-changer. It ensured that only Protestants could ascend to the throne, setting the stage for our current line of succession. Through centuries of turmoil, triumph and transformation, the monarchy has shaped and been shaped by the course of British history. From the Magna Carta to the Act of Settlement, these pivotal moments have defined the monarchy's journey through time, a journey that continues to unfold. Fast forward to the present day. How does the British monarchy function now? Let's dive right in. The British monarchy today, unlike its autocratic ancestors, is a constitutional entity. The sovereign, currently Queen Elizabeth II, has ceremonial duties rather than governing powers. She opens and closes sessions of Parliament, signs bills into law, purely a formality, mind you, and meets with the Prime Minister on a weekly basis. Now, the royal prerogative, a set of powers officially held by the Queen, is largely exercised by the government ministers. This includes, among other things, issuing or withdrawing passports and declaring war. Quite the responsibility, isn't it? The monarchy also plays a significant role in British society and culture. It's a source of national pride, a touchstone of national Plus, who doesn't love a good royal wedding, eh? The 20th and 21st centuries have seen substantial changes in the monarchy. Remember the abdication crisis of 1936? King Edward VIII giving up the throne for love. Talk about a royal romance. More recently, efforts have been made to modernize the monarchy, with members engaging more with the public and taking up causes close to their hearts. The British monarchy of today is a blend of tradition and modernity, a reflection of the nation's past and a symbol for its future. So, in essence, it's a bit like a centuries-old castle equipped with Wi-Fi. What does all this tell us about the British monarchy? Well, our journey from the birth of the monarchy through its evolution to the present day gives us a fascinating glimpse into the historical tapestry of Britain. From its formation, the monarchy has been a constant, a steady beacon in the ebb and flow of Britain's history. Its inception, stemming from a need for unity and leadership, set the foundation for a monarchy that would stand the test of time. Through centuries, the monarchy evolved, adapting to societal changes, political climates, and global shifts. It morphed from wielding absolute power to becoming a constitutional entity, reflecting the democratic spirit of the times. Today, the modern monarchy continues to play a significant role. It serves as a symbol of continuity and tradition, while also engaging in public service and diplomacy. The monarchy's enduring presence and adaptability are testament to its intrinsic connection with Britain's identity. From its formation to the present day, the British monarchy remains an enduring symbol of Britain's rich and vibrant history.